guys, welcome to my channel, and today we're gonna talk about that what gonna be happen in Pit Babe episode 7. So according to the previous episode, Babe had proposed Charlie to be his boyfriend, which Charlie happily accepted, after which we are shown a hot intimate scene of Babe and Charlie here because Babe wanted to see Charlie's performance, how much Charlie has improved from the first day. After which we see Babe telling everyone about him and Charlie being boyfriends. Everyone is very happy to hear this, but Wei is not happy with this and he leaves from there because he was not able to accept the fact that right now Babe loves someone else. So according to the novel, in the beginning of this episode itself, we are going to see Wei, who is very sad, and maybe he goes to a bar or Pete finds him in a very bad condition because firstly he was very sad and top of that he was very drunk. So Pete takes him to his house because in the condition he was in, it was not possible for him to tell Pete anything about his home address. So Wei was crying so much that he held Pete's hand and he did not want to let him go away from himself because he needs some supports right now. So Pete has to take care of Wei very well, but Wei will not be ready to accept Pete in his life so soon. Here Jeff tells Charlie that he has seen Babe's car getting into an accident during the race, whereas we already knows that Jeff has this superpower that he can see someone's future by touching them. So he says to Charlie, you know that whether I see it all comes true, so it is not too late yet, we can still withdraw. So according to Nobel, Charlie will refuse to withdraw here because racing and the titles associated with it are Babe's life, and without all this Babes cannot survive. So here Charlie decided to participate himself in a place of Babe, after which we see Kim saying to Tony that why do you need to do all this? Have you gone mad? This can even cost Babe's lives. So Tony laughs at Kim's words and says to Kim, what made you think that I would let this happen? Because Babe's life is more precious to me than what you are thinking. So from here, we understand that Tony has planted Babe's car accident at the racetrack, and Kim did not like this idea of Tony at all. Here Babe somehow comes to know that Charlie knows Tony, and because of this, he gets angry with Charlie that why did Charlie not tell him this earlier, because everyone knows very well how much Babe hates Tony and the people associated with Tony. So here we see Wei hugging Babe with devilish look and saying, don't cry because I am always with you, whether there is someone else or not. Now seeing this action of Wei, I am doubting whether Wei has a hand in the fight that happened between Babe and Charlie regarding Tony. Now here in the trailer we see Charlie telling everything to Babe and saying sorry to him, after which Charlie hugs Babe from back and also asks him if everything is fine between them. But looking at Babe's facial expression, it does not seem that everything is fine. But after all, how long can Babe stay angry with his love Charlie? So let's see whether by the end of this episode there is a breakup between the two again or a patch up happens. Okay guys, that's all for today's spoiler. So meet you in the next video. Till then, bye bye guys.